Let's make jerk lamb chops and plantain mash using DivineKuizine sugar spice, jerk rub, and jerk sauce. Okay, y'all, so we get ready to marinate the lamb chops, the jerk lamb chops. So what I have here is I have a nice grass-fed lamb chops. So we're gonna put some salt. You wanna do a decent amount of seasoning. We have my favorite seasoned pepper. We have some complete seasoning. Put that in there. We can't forget our green seasoning. Put a little bit of about a teaspoon of the green seasoning in here. And of course, DivineKuizine's jerk rub. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put in about a teaspoon and a half of the jerk rub. And then I have some olive oil here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of that in there. And then I'm just gonna mix all this together and I'm gonna let this marinate probably for about, it would be good if you could do it overnight. I'm not gonna do it overnight, but 24 hours would be good. But I'm gonna do this probably for about 30 minutes or so, and then we'll take them out, and then we'll pan fry them. And I'm gonna be making, with our jerk sauce, that was our jerk rub, jerk seasoning that I put on them. I'm gonna be making jerk sauce, ginger, honey, glaze to glaze over them. So this is what they look like when you're done, nice and marinated. So now I'm gonna go ahead and cover them and let them marinate for about 30 or so minutes. That's what they look like when they're all nice and marinated. Okay. Okay, y'all, so we're getting ready to make this plantain mash. And this is gonna be a quicker and easier way to do it. Usually I'd use fresh plantains and you have to boil them, get them cooked and all that kind of stuff. But today I just use frozen plantains, frozen sweet plantains. And so they're already nice and sweet. So I'm gonna put some butter in here. I have this on medium heat right now. 2 tablespoons of butter. We have some heavy cream. A little bit of rum, Bacardi, but you can use, sometimes I use white Hennessy, but today this is what I have. So just put a dash of that in there. We have some salt, a pinch of salt. This is optional, just a pinch, just a little pinch of cayenne, not very much, but just a little. Pinch. And you know the secret ingredient is the DivineKuizine sugar spice. All the ways today. And I'm about to put like 3 in there. And then we're just gonna mash all this up. I'm gonna turn up the heat a little bit. I'm gonna turn it up to medium. And then I'm just gonna mash everything together. And then I'm gonna taste it, y'all, because you always need to taste your food just to see if it needs anything else. It's good. I would say it needs a little more sugar spice and a little more alcohol and a little more butter. It gives it more of a depth flavor. Because you know, rum or like Hennessy is sweet. So it's good for cooking. No more sugar spice. salt. And we good to go. We good to go, y'all. It's gonna go really good with the jerk lamb chops. All right, so this is pretty much what plantain mash is gonna look like. All right, y'all, so I'm getting ready to take the jerk sauce. Let that heat up. I'm gonna take some of the ginger honey I have. Warm up. Once it warms up, then we'll go ahead and we'll put our lamb chops back into the pan. So I'm gonna put the lamb chops in the jerk sauce with a little bit of the honey glaze. I'm gonna let them get all saucy. Okay, so we got the plantain mash, saucy, and then put the broccolini. My broccolini is real easy. I just do salt, pepper, and butter. That's it. Sometimes I Okay, y'all, so I'm getting ready to go in and taste these glazed lamb chops, plantain mash, and then I had to put a little broccolini on the plate. So, what am I gonna start with first, y'all? I think I'm gonna start with the plantain mash. Let me bend down a little bit. That's good. Let me taste a little more. And then I have a little bit of the glaze from the jerk sauce, so it's a little spicy. So kind of nice and sweet. I think there's a hint of that Bacardi that I put in there. Just a tad bit of cayenne to give it just a little, not just so sweet. Got a little kick to it. It is so good, y'all. That plantain mash, I'm telling you, y'all gotta make that plantain mash. I'm telling you, don't sleep on the plant mash. You see how easy it was to make too with the DivineKuizine sugar spice, the butter, you know, everything that I made. It was good. So now we're about to go in for these lamb chops. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I just want dinner now. Like, I'm about to start cussing. It's so good. This is good. This is it's tender, it's cooked to perfection. It's spicy, but not spicy because you can taste that jerk. You can taste that jerk sauce in it, like the jerk rub. They gave it that kick, but then you kicked off. It's like party in your mouth because then you got the jerk sauce, which is a little sweeter with the tamarind and that honey. It's spicy, but then it's sweet. Then you got that plantain mash, and then you know broccolini. You know how that goes. Then you gonna have your vegetables. This is a must make. Must make. We did the jerk sauce for y'all today. We used the jerk rub today. And we also used the sugar spice. So we used all 3 products. I can't say that I ain't giving you the keys to these products. To get this recipe and more, go to DivineKuizine.com.